Hey, good morning, y'all. Here we go again. It's another great day that the Lord has made. Made it to the weekend. Y'all, here we go. So, you seen Nana's been working on this door face frame this week, painting it in her spare time amongst the other stuff she's been working on. I think she's got one more coat to put on this, and then we'll be ready to put it in. So what are we gonna do this weekend? Well, we're gonna put this in, probably work on the doors some more, and I gotta take you guys outside and show you the driveway. Oh man, we've had all this rain and we've had some moles, and they dug some holes and all their little tunnels have caved in under the drive. So we got some guys coming to give us some estimates on fixing the drive, because I just don't have the time to do it right now, and we want to use our money as best we can. I don't know if it would be cheaper to rent the equipment and buy the material and do it myself, or buy the material and have somebody else spread it. We're still working on estimates and figuring out what we're going to do with that. But let's go take a look at that real quick, and then we'll figure out where we're going to start. All right, you guys keep watching. Let's go back to work. Okay, y'all, here we go. Here's where it starts. Right along here, water's washing down. Started digging out, and then look at this. This is the canyon, the Cooper Canyon. This is pretty crazy. The way the rain just washed us out, we hadn't had any problems till we got some moles, and then I guess the water was just enough to cause it to cave in. And then obviously, once it channeled, it just kept on going all the way, basically. This big crater right here, big old crater right there, keeps going around down here. So this is like 300 and some odd feet. I have no idea how much it's going to cost, but I calculated about 75 yards of road base is what we're going to need. But before we do put the road base in, we got to kind of fill this stuff in, recompact it so that we can put the road base down, and so it'll be somewhat level. I'm afraid of how much it's going to cost. That's for sure. That's why I don't know if it would be cheaper for me to rent the equipment, buy the material, and do it myself, or have somebody else do it. I don't know. Plus there's the time element too, right? The longer we let it go, the more costly it's going to be, because it's just getting worse and worse. And all that mud has run off over here. All of that dirt has run off over here under this tree. All right here. See all that? That's all the runoff from up there. And what is that about? You give a mouse a muffin, or give a mouse a cookie, or whatever that saying is. That's what happens when it starts just a little bit, and then it just keeps picking up speed. Where this is even worse than it was right here, because we got more rain last night, so it got even worse. Nana went off to physical therapy this morning, and she was able to get out this morning. Hopefully those guys will call me. We've reached out to several different people for estimates. That's our current nightmare, y'all. Look at these potholes over here. This is all because we got moles underneath the ground, and their holes caved in, their little tunnels caved in under here, driving on it and rain. So that's what we got, y'all. Not good. Yeah, we're gonna get that done. But for right now, until this guy calls me back, supposed to be a guy calling me back this morning to talk about it and kind of see how much it's going to cost, if he can give me an estimate. But until then, I think we're going to work inside on the doors. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, you guys keep watching. Let's get back to work. Okay, y'all, well, I guess I'm kind of at a standstill. I gotta buy some more lumber, because the lumber that I originally bought to use for this, I used in other places, and I didn't realize I'd use so much in other places, but I did. So this, I thought I had designed it for a 1x4. Turns out it's a little bit bigger than 4 inches, and as everybody knows, a 1x4 is actually like 3/4 by 3.5 or 3 5/8, if you're lucky, 3.5. So I got to get some 1x6s so I can rip those down to get the sizes I need. So I'm kind of at a standstill right now in terms of going back over these doors. Plus Nana's painting the one piece that I got that I was able to fit up here. So I don't know what I'm going to do next while I'm waiting on that, because I don't want to go to the store right now and interrupt the whole day. Well, the day's already been interrupted when we had to go see about gravel and stuff like that for the canyon down there. I showed you guys that we got to get fixed. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe nothing. And I don't know. You guys will know when I know. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, y'all. Well, I said when I knew what we was gonna do next, I'd let you know. And what I know is pretty much the day's done. So after I left you in there talking about the wood that I need, finish the door casings, I went outside and Nana and I did a little work outside while we're waiting on a guy supposed to come get us a quote, and nothing. We've talked to 4 guys so far, and Nana's Facebook with some of them, and nothing. Crickets. They say they're interested, but I guess they're not that interested. I don't know. Maybe we don't look or sound like we got money. I don't know. Whatever. Nonetheless, Nana started cooking dinner. She's cooking us some ribeye steaks tonight, which is good. Tomorrow will be tomahawk, which we'll see how that goes tomorrow too. She's gonna try a new cooking technique. Anyways, that's probably it for today. Maybe after dinner we'll go to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever, and get some 1x6s that I need to get these doors finished up. And then Nana's doing some painting. I think she's got like one more coat to do on this door front, the door frame. And then she put some paint on the trim board, the one piece of casing wood that I had, that I used. Other than that, I think that's it. Got to make some phone calls and edit some videos, stuff like that. So appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow. Hey, good morning, y'all. Here we go again. It's another wet day that the Lord has made. It's raining outside, y'all, but it's still a good day because we're going to need that moisture this summer. So we'll take what we can get when we can get it. So today, because it is raining, what are we going to do? Obviously, we ain't gonna do much of anything outside. Maybe later, if the rain clears off, we're gonna go get some lumber that I talked about yesterday. But for now, I think Nana's got this cabinet face frame painted for us to install. I think we're gonna install this face frame, and then she can do the touch-up paints, things like that on it. And then I think also back there, I got the one board for the door that you saw me trim down. I got that all trimmed down, planed down, everything fitted. So we can put that board in. She got the edge painted so that we can put that in. And then I think I might put the little, not really knobs, but the little door catches that go on the sliding pocket doors. Put that in, and then we'll go from there and see if we get that far. All right, you guys keep watching. Let's get back to work.
Happy rainy Saturday, y'all. I brought more stuff out of the shed for our 6 t-shirt blanket project, and Pops is in there working on, where is he at? He's right there. He's working on door jambs, hallway situations, so I had to pull all the things off the coat rack. That's piled up there. I moved stuff off the coffee table onto the table, but I gotta move things and set up tables. Brought my old embroidery machine in. I think today I'm gonna try to start with that to see if it's gonna work. And then if it doesn't work, I can make a different plan from there. So ignore that mess while I make a new mess over here. All right, y'all, this was my test fabric. I used a super thin undershirt from my scrap box, as you saw. This is washable ink. It's the only one that I had that wouldn't be permanent. And I realized, which I knew, bobbins matter. So I ran out of the bobbin that I knew was Singer, and that all happened. And then, mistake number 2, I forgot to change back to the gray when I made the bunny. And number 3, not tearaway stabilizer, which I do have some tearaway that was in there. Anyway, I've got 3 bobbins. I'm gonna have to play with this and see, because I have all of these options in here. There's patterns, the alphabets, the patterns. My mama got this. So our daughter's 28 and she was still in diapers, and she was out of diapers before she was 1. So 27 years ago, and it doesn't connect to any computer. It just does its own thing. I don't think I'm gonna do any characters on the kids' things. I think I'm just gonna think of something to say and run with it. Just personalize it a little bit. Let me get back to work.
All right, y'all, we got one door knob down. Not a knob, but whatever they call it. Got that down. Saw Nana doing some embroidery stuff. Practice. We got a little break in the rain, so we're gonna make a run to the store, get some wood. You guys keep watching. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey y'all, we're back. We made it back from getting our wood before it rained, so it started sprinkling just as we were getting home. So we dodged that bullet. So we're good. Got the wood inside, and now we're about ready to get back to work. But Nana asked me to make her a latte, a hot latte. She's feeling kind of chilly with the overcast, chilly weather today. So right now, that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna make some espresso drinks, and then we'll get back on this thing. All right, you guys keep watching. Let's get back to work. All right, y'all, coffee time is over. Time to get back to work. So right now, I'm gonna put this face frame on so I can get it out of the shop, get it up, get it in place, putty the nail holes when we put it on, get it ready for Nana to do some touch-up painting. That's the plan right now. You guys keep watching. Let's get back to work.
We got back from the hardware store. We beat the rain. We didn't get our wood rained on. And when I walked into the house, I found stuffing. And we thought it might be pillow stuffing, but as you can see, this ain't no pillow. So I'm dog sitting Jules for my dad. Sweet dog. But all this rain, she ain't getting the exercise she's used to. And apparently she decided to get in the middle of our bed and dig to, I don't know, Timbuktu. Good news is she didn't get through all the way to the electric blanket, but now I gotta get a new comforter. But I think I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna get the sewing machine out and make small dog pads like I did with some comforters many years ago with our Beast bluegill, instead of just throwing it away. Anyway, I gotta lay this out and decide what I'm gonna do. Pops is doing the bathroom cabinet install. I've gotta do something I can stop and start because I'm gonna start our air fryer Tomahawk in about 30 or 45 minutes. Back to work. Pops is waiting on me. Alright y'all, I practiced some more, threw some more thread away. Time to cook supper. Tomahawk in the air fryer. We'll see what happens. Good, bad, indifferent, we're not gonna starve. Alright y'all, that's been 20 minutes on air fry at 450 degrees. Time to take it out, flip it over. I'm gonna need Pops' help real quick.
What do you gotta do?
Alright, I gotta bring this thing over here and I gotta put the temp spike in it. Getting crispy on the edges.
Well, you just put the temp spike in it.
Because I don't want to stick my arm in a hot oven. Weird, huh? So, temp spike open. Already programmed the app earlier. So we want target to be 125 degrees. That's the lowest temp spike will go. It's gonna give us all these alarms. If I can get this in here. Apparently it's kind of hard. Gotta get it all the way to that line. Frozen and hot. All right, hold on. Take two. Let me turn it to this side. Hot. Let's see how this works or doesn't work, considering how long it's been out of the heat. Oh my Lanta, this is painful. That's what the guy on the video said. It's still gonna be frozen in the middle. That's why you like it, because it makes it crusty. But you gotta get it in. Ding, ding, ding. All right, it's currently 32 inside. We're going back in for 20 more minutes. Man hands, there we go. There we go. That's it? Nope, wait for 20 more minutes. Thank you, dear. You're awesome.
All right, y'all, we got it in. Nana's cooking dinner, and after dinner, she's gonna do touch-ups. So you guys keep watching. We'll be back after dinner.
All right, y'all. When I do this again, the Ninja's going outside because it is super smoky in here. Major smoky.
Next time, we'll cook it on the grill.
It might be the best one you ever had. So that's what my timer says. It's time to turn it off, take it out, and tint it. This is where Pops takes over. Looks crispy. Yep, it's crispy looking. It probably could get a little crispier, but we're gonna go with that so we don't overcook it. Let me get some foil.
ThermoPro. Nana's using the ThermoPro temp spike that she got today.
We'll know when we eat. It can't be any worse than most of the steaks I make. Alright, need a timer. Let's see, we gotta wait till that gets to 140 and then it's time to eat. So it's 4:48. We'll see how long it takes. It tells you how much, 2 minutes till it gets there. But that was in the cooker, not out of the cooker.
Yeah, so you're at 31 now.
Alright, we'll see. I'll get the rest of the stuff ready.
See if it gets there. If it doesn't, that's okay.
Be extra rare.
Yeah. It's looking good, y'all.
Alright, y'all, we are at 144. I poured the juice out of the cookie sheet into the little jar. It's mostly grease, but you know, you might want it. So we're gonna untent it and we're gonna move it over there. Let's see what it looks like untented. This is too hot. Nope, stick that there.
Looks good, y'all. Then I got this knife from her mom.
Granny sent it.
And we'll see how good it is. It's really more like a cleaver, but she's going to use it for this. We'll see how well it works.
I mean, it's got to be sharper than any knife. Anybody want to sponsor us for knives? We would gladly take it. All right.
You gonna pull your thermometer out of there?
It says wait until you have it on a stable surface.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it for this purpose. You want to see the other side?
Let's see the other side. Looks good on both sides.
Do not wash while hot.
All right, y'all. I don't know why Nana won't cut it, but she won't cut it. So we're going to cut into it, see what it looks like on the inside. I hate to cut a steak when I'm not eating it, but we're going to do it.
I always cut it in the wrong direction. That's why you're cutting
that thing cut. All right, Nana, bring the camera down over here. Okay, y'all. So that is way overdone. Way overdone for our liking, at least my liking. Nana likes it closer to well than me. But
tinted too long, maybe? You were worried we wouldn't get there.
Okay, y'all. There you go. That's the tomahawk steak by some guy she found on the internet. I don't know his name.
Frig knows something.
Just salted. That's the way we like it. Of course, he used some kind of cherry Redmond sea salt. We just use plain sea salt because we're plain salt people.
It wasn't sea salt today. It was Himalayan. Pink Himalayan.
Oh, pink Himalayan is what we use. Next time we might try the Redmonds, but we didn't have any, honestly. That's why we didn't try. That's it for right now. We're going to eat, and then we're going to go back to work, I think, for a little bit. Painting, and yeah, I think that's it. All right, y'all keep watching. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, y'all, here you go. I think that's it for tonight. We got this put in, touched up, and you guys saw Nana fixing dinner, and it was delicious. So, here you go. I think that's it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If not, you can give us a thumbs down too. Either way, we understand not every video is for every viewer. We're okay with that. But leave us some comments, constructive criticisms, things like that. And check us out on our social media at LivingCooper on Pinterest, Instagram, and X. And lastly, and probably most importantly, is please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified next time we upload. Check out our other videos. We got a lot more property vlog videos. We got product review videos. And we got how-to videos. Check those out. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.